Class 9 children, we have few questions of Pythagoras theorem. So today again we will learn Pythagoras theorem chapter 10. Exercise 10a, page 10.4, question number 12. So this is a question related to area of right angle triangle. So let us begin. The side of a right angled triangle containing the right angle are 5x centimeter and 3x minus 1 centimeter. So the two sides which combine together and form 90 degree, that is right angle and 90 degree both are same. So 90 degree also is called right angle. So the two sides which make 90 degree or right angle are 5x centimeter and 3x minus 1 centimeter. That means one is perpendicular and the other is base, because they are saying, according to the question, the side of right angle triangle containing the right angle are. So the two sides which contain the right angle, that is 90 degree, is perpendicular and base. So respectively it is 5x and 3x minus 1 centimeter. Now if the area of the triangle be 60 centimeter square, so area of this triangle is 60 centimeter square. So you have to calculate the length of the sides of the triangle. So we have to calculate all the three sides, length of all three sides of the triangle. So these two are given in the x. So this is in x variable, but we should find the original value. And after finding these two, we have to find hypotenuse also. So let us begin. Solution. Area of right angle triangle equal to half 1 by 2 into base into perpendicular. So in the place of area, we have to put the value of area, that is 60, equal to 1 by 2 same into base is 3x minus 1 and perpendicular is 5x. So after that we can see the 60 is same here. 3x minus 1 into 5, we get result as 15x square minus 5x. 5x into 3x, 15x square, minus 1 into 5x minus 5x. And by 2 is the single number in the denominator comes here. So it's time to cross multiply. These two expressions will multiply with 1, because below 60 there is 1. So after multiplication it becomes same, because anything multiplying with 1 is same. 60 into 2 is 120. As you can see here, we have x square as well as we have x. So in such case, to make it a quadratic equation, we should bring this we should bring this 120 from right hand side to left hand side, and we should make right hand side as 0. So I brought 120 this side, and after changing the side it became minus 120. Now in these three expressions we have 5 common. After taking 5 common, 15 became 3x square, 5 became minus 1x, and minus 120 became 24. Minus 24 equal to 0. Now 5 comes and divides with 0. So anything dividing with 0, 0 by 5 is 0. And we have here 3x square minus x minus 24, which comes here. Now you can see we have done this kind of question. We also say middle term splitting factorization. This is a factorization chapter in which we split the middle term. So here the middle term is minus 1. So in this case we multiply first and last expression. First is 3, last is minus 24. 3 into minus 24 is minus 72. And the middle term is minus 1. So we should break minus 1 such a way that by adding or subtracting we get minus 1. But by multiplying those two expressions, we get the same value which we have got by multiplying first and last. So minus 1 can be splitted as minus 9 plus 8, because minus 9 plus 8 is minus 1, as well as 9 into 8 is minus 72 also. So this is the way we have to break or split minus 1x. So minus 1x we wrote as minus 9x plus 8x. So minus 9x plus 8x is same as minus x, that is 1x. And first and last expression will be same. So after that children, you can see here we can take 3x common from the first one. So you can see here we can take 3 common from the first and second, and we can take 8 common from the third and fourth. So that way children, so here we took 3 common from the first and second, and we got x minus 3 in the bracket, and from third and fourth expression we took plus 8 common, so we got x minus 3 and equal to 0. So when we get same in the same expression in the bracket, think we are in the right direction. So we are getting same. So this x minus 3 comes here, and the external expressions, the expression outside the bracket 3x, and here plus 8 comes in single bracket. So outside in one bracket, and the same expression here comes here, because we get common from this both the expression as x minus 3. So they come here, and 3x plus 8 comes here equal to 0. So after this position, as we are going to find the value of x, we will write either and or. In either we will write first one, and in or we will write second one. So first expression comes in either, x minus 3 equal to 0, and 3x plus 8 also equal to 0. So from here x equal to 3, because minus 3 comes this side, plus 3, x equal to 3 centimeter, and from here 3x equal to plus 8 comes here, minus 8, and x equal to minus 8 by 3. As you all know, x is the side of a triangle, and side of triangle cannot be negative. So because of this negative value, we will not take this value of x, but we will take the value of x as 3 centimeter. So finally we decided x equal to 3 centimeter, not this one but this one. So positive value we take. So now we can say perpendicular, we know it is 5x. I will show you diagram children. Here you can see perpendicular is 5x, base is 3x minus 1. So same thing now, perpendicular is 5x, that is 5 into 3 is 15 centimeter. Base is 3x minus 1, 3 into x, that is 3 into 3, because value of x is 3. Minus 1 equal to 3 is a 9, minus 1 is equal to 8 centimeter. So when we know perpendicular and base, we know hypotenuse, and the Pythagoras theorem is hypotenuse equal to perpendicular is square plus base is square root over. Perpendicular is 15 square and base is 8 square. 15 whole square is 225. 8 square is 64. 225 plus 64 is 289 root over. 289 root over is 17. So these three, 15 centimeter, 8 centimeter and 17 centimeter is our answer. So children, look at this video, and I have given a very similar question as homework. Please do that question as homework. Thank you children.